What's up with it? Got my hair done and shit. Y'all like it? Tell me about it. What y'all think? Yeah, yeah, they say revenge is the next best feeling to getting pussy, and I believe that. Like there's no other feeling than that's better than busting a nut. That's why we do it so much. You know what I'm saying? The only thing that comes next to busting a nut in life is revenge. Cause somebody stump your fire out, you feel what I'm saying? They get on you, they humiliate you and all the shit, you feel me? And then you go ahead and you feel what I'm saying? You go give him the business and give him a taste of his own medicine, you feel me? Now you got him running scared. You feel me? There's no greater feeling that compares to sex better than revenge. That's why vengeance is the Lord's. Because he wants his vengeance. You feel me? We want pussy, the Lord want vengeance. You feel me? And if you a God, you're trying to be godly, you have to be a God of vengeance. Vengeance is the Lord, but if you're a child of God, vengeance is yours. Like the Avengers, you feel what I'm saying? We like superheroes, you feel me? We out here, they're like they're like Decepticons trying to take our Allspark. You know what I'm saying? We on the winning side. They Decepticons, you feel me? But we Transformers though. You understand what I'm saying? They 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 evil villains in the movies. You know what I'm saying? We the superheroes. You know what I'm saying? We Hulk. We Captain America. You understand what I'm saying? We Black Panther. You know what I'm saying? We all this shit. You know what I'm saying, right? So if we Black Panther, Captain America all together, all the shit, right? So you feel me? Then that mean they would have to be, you know what I'm saying, Lex Luthor, Green Goblin, um, Vulture, you know what I'm saying? It's a lot of Thanos or like you know what I'm saying. You have to look at it like that, like you be superheroes. You feel what I'm saying? And revenge is the next greatest thing to get pussy. You feel me? Because and that's where I'm going with my black people. You feel me? You don't know the feeling of redemption yet. You don't know the feeling how sweet it is to get revenge because you never got your revenge back for what you people. But don't seek revenge. Let the Lord work through you. You feel what I'm saying? Your revenge is by getting them and succeeding. You feel me? And succeeding. You feel what I'm saying? And black people have yet to experience that feeling. You know what I'm saying? So we need to all get together and you know what I'm saying? And when I say things, people's mind are really, really slow. So I have to talk like this and explain things that I shouldn't be even explaining. But what I'm saying is like, I'm not saying be vengeful and go out, you know, fight with your fists, fight with your mind. You feel what I'm saying? Because right, I figured out this method. If you're a good person, right, if somebody hates you, right, and they trying to ruin your image, right, as long as you stay away from them, you're gonna be all right because you're a good person. But as long as you're around them people, your light is not gonna be able to shine like how it's supposed to shine. But if you're not around them people, they can't speak bad about you. So it's like y'all, it's just y'all niggas that's just out here lying on niggas and shit. Cause them niggas are the Decepticons and shit. When the niggas start winning and shit, you know what I'm saying? Motherfuckers start, as soon as niggas you start running on the track, right? Like you start running hella fast, and you start to learn how to run really fast, and out of nowhere, somebody could be behind you, like, who this motherfucker running me? Nigga, like, I'm just doing this because I like to do this. Nigga just trying to beat you, like, you feel me? Just because you out there running on track and shit, you feel what I'm saying? And you trying to further what you just doing it for you, but they see you out there getting muscular and getting buff, and here they come out of nowhere running. Nigga, I'm better than you, nigga. Nigga, slow down, nigga. Slow down, nigga. That's how they be, nigga. Hold on, nigga. Cause they can't keep up. Slow down. I'm better than you, nigga. Hold on. See, you feel me? Because they had this image of you that they created when you was doing bad. Now you're doing good. They don't want to accept the image of you. They don't want to say hi. You feel me? They don't want to say. They don't want you like because they can't stand for somebody that's to be. People can't stand somebody that's doing better than them to be happy with themselves. Like somebody that's like better, like say like somebody got a millionaire. So if the only way somebody like regular or weird people gonna feel like I can only feel regular if there's this rich person don't really love themselves. Like I can't be around this rich motherfucker. No, he love himself and he got all this money. And a lot of niggas really beat bitch mad. Oh, your mama said this and that about your father. If you don't know the truth, why would you even go at your father? You can't honor yourself because you don't honor your father. You don't have no role model out there. You don't have no, so honor your father. You don't have no role model out there. So you said fuck yourself. You said fuck your dad. So now you're looking for other places, for other people to be your dad. But you had a dad, but you let your mama confuse him and say he didn't care about you. And now you're looking for, you know what I'm saying, somebody else to be your dad. But when your dad really there, you're like, my mama tell me what you said. So when you presented the opportunity to have a father, you know what I'm saying, due to you being bitch made and you not understand women out here is wicked, you gonna go against, you gonna destroy yourself because you're gonna destroy your pops. If you talking shit about bad about your pops, you talking shit about yourself. If you let somebody sit there and talk shit about your father and don't do nothing about it, you feel me? That's dishonoring your father. You feel what I'm saying? I'm not gonna ever dishonor my father. And the Bible says, honor their father and thy mother. Honor thy father. Honor thy father. Yeah, man. Honor your father. We wouldn't be here if we didn't come out of our daddy nuts. You know what I'm saying? Like the military nigga told me, he said, you feel me? Your mama had you, but you came out of me first. That's some real shit. You feel what I'm saying? Bitch, talking about we don't need no men to get pregnant. You feel me? But this time we go to the sperm clinic. You know what I'm saying? Of course, we can't go to no womb clinic. But there's artificial inseminations and all type of things like that. So, but it takes two to tango, baby. A nigga had to nut in that jar. It was a man's. So you needed that man. That nut wasn't anything that came from outer space. That came from out of this man's body. You feel me? So you needed that man to bust that nut for you to get pregnant. Without that man busting that nut, you wouldn't have been able to get artificially inseminated. So you do need a man. You can't confuse people. It's not right for you to sit there and know you're doing people wrong and doing people wrong just because you want your self-image to be right. You feel what I'm saying? And you want your self-image to be right that you can't do no wrong. So it's like, damn, like, but I'm being positive. I'm gonna stay positive. Can't nothing stop me from being positive. And that's nothing. When somebody's speaking on you, right, and you staying positive, right, they can't do nothing about it. But if you're going around them, they can start smear campaigns, right? But if you don't be around them, you don't even have to worry about that. That's shit. That's kid shit. That's girl shit. That's girl witch bitch ass shit. You feel me? Like you're not gonna have to worry about that as long as you be a good person. You stay away from them. They can say all you want to, as long as your character is good. See, you being around them is destroying your image. You feel me? Because they call people like, oh, yeah, well, he said he did this, he did that. But if you're not around them no more, they can't say, oh, he did this and he did that because you're not around them. Meantime, you're going to church and if you've been fucking with these niggas, ruin your image. Guard your reputation with your life. You feel what I'm saying? It's not a game out here, man. It's really not. So this one is really about understanding, you know what I'm saying, yourself for one and where you stand at, for me. Because and this talking about this certain topic, just this certain situation, you feel what I'm saying? I feel like niggas that haven't got their revenge for all this shit that they've been through. Niggas haven't got the revenge from their mothers lying to them. Niggas never got no redemption. Niggas never got no revenge for the white man enslaving black people. Niggas never really got no redemption. You feel me? Niggas never really got no redemption. You feel me? Being poor and never having better things. You know what I'm saying? So how could you visualize things like that if you have not able to see? Look, when you see things and using, you know what I'm saying, a different eye of yours, like if you were able to see, put on some glasses, right, and see things from a different perspective, right, And maybe you can see things different than how you perceive things. That's why I tell y'all to always listen. You know, that's why I listen to women too. You feel me? And I love my black women. I've been around black women all my life. I came from a black woman, and I'm gonna be fucking with black women all my life. And even though you feel me? I'm not. It's hard to date a black woman in this time society. They're very rare for me. But that's another video about being misled and under mind control. You know, a lot of us been misled under mind control. We've been under our mom's mind control ever since we was young. You feel me? We've been under our mother's programming. We've been under her mind control. You feel me? Do this, do that. Go sit there over there. Go grab this. Watch this show. Do this. Go do this activity. You feel me? So ever since we was young, we've been getting mind control. We've been under mind control programming from our mothers. You feel me? So when you unplug from the matrix and you start to see things from a man's perspective, you be like, I'm not crazy. So it really is them. You feel me? And you be like, nah, this bitch can't be that evil. Like, but then in your mind, this bitch out of pocket. Like, you feel me? So you've been programmed by your mother ever since you was young. That's why you need to be reprogrammed. You feel me? You need to be reading more books about masculinity. You need to read more books about understanding education. You need to read more books about being a man. You need to read more books about being a woman. You need to read about more books about understanding life. You need to read more books about, ascending to higher levels of consciousness to where, you feel me, you can break down these Bible scriptures. You feel what I'm saying? So, yeah, I believe in certain things like brain power, like chi and like mind control, telekinesis. I believe I'll be able to receive telekinesis in a few years from now. I've been working on my chi. That's my school that I'm going to start for my pupils. Yeah, we've been working with energy such as chi and prana. Like I just seen these light orbs. We talk about prana. Prana is the energy life sort of around you. I seen like these bubbles, like it was a light not from this world. Like it was like very, very good, clear light. And I just seen orbs floating. There was multiple, like a good 50, 20, between 20 to 50 orbs, tiny light bulbs floating in the sky. You know, we working with stuff like that. That was your life force energy. And yeah, we're gonna get into that. That's why I'm about to create the school and stuff. But today is talking points. Honor your father. It's imperative that you honor your father. Until you honor your father, you will never get your vengeance. You will never get your redemptions. You don't want to listen to somebody. You think you listen to somebody that's bowing down to them. You feel what I'm saying? Because you're looking at a man like this nigga's a man, and you're not. You're looking at this man like he's big, and you look at him at yourself like you small. But y'all supposed to be equal. But then you have some hostility towards yourself because he looks like a man to you, and you feel like you're not a man. And nobody said you're not a man, but just the weakness inside of you said that, oh, this man is a man and I'm not. And that's where a lot of problems stem from, being bitch made and raised by your mother and stuff like that. Being nice was killing me, man. I had to stop that shit. I can't be somebody that I'm not, man. I'm gonna still continue to read the Bible and stuff and listen to the scriptures and let the Lord use me as a vessel. But I've been focused on the mightiness. I used to focus on the niceness, and now I focus on the mightiness of the Lord. The Lord has made me mighty, and all glory to the Lord. True might, true understanding, true knowledge. That nice shit. Calm. This is my divine energy. I'm finally now into my divine energy. I finally understand that. Think about it, young man. Think about it, OG, triple OG, double OG. You know, just be more considerate, bro. Just be more considerate, bro. Be more considerate. You know, women be more considerate that these black men are your brothers and you are your brother's keeper. And we can never be equal. I will always be above you. You will never be above me. A king could be a king without a queen. With a queen could not be a queen if it wasn't for that king. You hear me? A queen wouldn't be a queen if it wasn't for that king. A king could be a king. A queen doesn't make a king, but a queen can't be a queen by herself. A king makes a queen a queen. She needs a queen. No, she needs a king to be a queen. And you could just be yourself and be a king in your own divine right. Feel me? She's the queen of what of what? Like what? The queen? I never heard like this is the queen of this, like without people really having no consequences on that for it, like understanding no life or nothing. Like shit be crazy. Y'all gotta be understanding more like shit's crazy. And yeah, y'all just stay tuned and honor your father. Honor your father. Honor your father. Honor your father. Honor thy mother. Honor thy father. Honor thy mother. Honor thy mother. Honor thy mother. Honor thy mother. Honor thy father. Hallelujah.